Hello everyone, welcome to Enlighters Academy. In this video, we will show you how to launch the attendance management system and also walk you through the various features or the forms we have implemented for this project. So this is basically a refresh course or a reminder of the steps to perform after you get the project from us. Since you got the project from us, Eclipse would have been already installed and all the required softwares will be installed. So just launch the Eclipse. Once you launch the Eclipse, you will see it will ask you for the workspace. Just select whatever the workspace is by the default and click on to OK. Once you click on to OK, it will launch the Eclipse for you. Once it launches, it could be some screens like this. So whatever may be, ensure that it is pointing to Java JE on the top. Once you click on to that, just see on your left hand side there is an icon called Project Explorer. Click on to that. You will see your project attendance management system. Now right click on the attendance management system. Either you can right click or select the project, file, run. You can say run as run on server. This is one option, or you can right click on the project and say run on server. Just click on to that. It will ask you which Tomcat. It's all configured for you by us by default. So you can just click on to next. All you have to ensure is that attendance management system is in your configured section. Click on to finish. So this will launch the Tomcat for you, and it will launch the project attendance management system for you. For a better demo to your external examiners, just copy this URL and open a Chrome browser, recommended, paste it and click on to enter. So this is the attendance management system's home page for you. So let me give you a brief extract about what is this attendance management system and what we provide in this. Attendance management system is basically a tool for professors or teachers and the admin of the college and for the students to track their attendance as well as the marks for each course per semester. So there are multiple logins for this. There could be any number of logins for this application. Basically, by default, there is one admin login, whose username is admin, password is also admin. Once you log into admin, it will allow you to create multiple students for multiple semesters and also multiple courses and multiple faculties, each having their own username and password, after using which we can re-log in and see the respective data. So this is a small abstract. Let's go. This is a small abstract. Let's dive deep. First, I'm logging as admin, and the password is also admin. Click on to login button. You will see one more screen where you have a home option, logout, and multiple options on the bottom, that is add student, update student, add staff, add course, and assign staff. Let's see each one of them. Once you click on to this add student option, it will ask you which year the student is going to register. Is it first year, second year, third year, or fourth year? Let me choose first year. And which semester, first or second semester? So I'll choose first semester. I'll say continue. So these two values, year and semester, is auto populated from your previous selection, and it is asking for a student name. Ensure that you enter a name without any space. So I will say John is my student name. Student ID should be unique. It could be any characters, but ensure that it is unique and you remember it, because this is needed for you to log in as the student. So I will say STU01. Grade, it's maybe 8. I will say it's a good learning student, so I will give him 8. Phone number, any 10-digit number. Email ID of your choice. I will just give a dummy one, john@gmail.com. Address, you can enter the address of your choice. I will say Bangalore, short. password of your choice. I'll say register. So you could see the student is already registered. Now let me add one more student. I will add him for the second year probably and second semester. I'll click on to continue. So all you could see the year is 2 now, semester is 2 now, auto populated. Student name Ravi and student ID will be STU. I'll say 02 this time. Grade I will say 8. Phone number I can say 1 2 any 10 digit number 3. Okay, email ID, any dummy email ID of your choice, address and password. So I have now 2 students registered. One is for first year, first semester, and one is for second year, second semester. Okay, let's go back. You click on to the home option over here to go back. Once you click on to home, it will take you back to the home screen. There you have added the student. Now let's try updating the student. Possibly you made a mistake, you need to correct it. So you have to enter the student ID which you have just created before. You can enter anyone. I enter STU01 and you could see it fetched the data for you which you enter. I'll just change this grade to 8.5 just because I remembered now. So I changed it and say update. You can say student data updated successfully. So again you can click onto the home option to go back. Now we can try out the add staff. So and staff ID just like student ID, it is unique. So you have to enter a unique ID. I'll say staff 01 just for unification. Now it will ask you for the full name. Just enter any name without space. I say Srividya. Qualification is BTech. I'll just say BTech. Designation would be, I could say professor. Phone number, any 10 digit number. And email ID, srividya@gmail.com, any email ID of your choice. Address, password of my choice. You would, if you see some screens like this, that means you can go back. You could see error over here. This is the console of your Eclipse. This is the advantage of we launching this project for you in Eclipse because errors can be easily identified. And here it says my data and truncation data is too long for the column ID at row 1. The ID which we entered for this teacher is too long. You can press onto this back arrow. Here the staff 01 is too long ID. I will say ST01. Okay. So now I have truncated the staff to ST01 ID. Okay. So password it will again ask you. All other data looks fine for me. I click on submit. So it says now it says staff data inserted successfully. Okay. Now you click on to, I will add one more staff for your just to understand. So we say ST, now we'll say 02. Full name would be Madhu. Qualification is MTech. Designation is he is HOD. Okay. And phone number. Okay. Email ID. I'll just give an email ID of my choice. Now address and a password. Click on to submit. See, staff data inserted successfully this time without any issue. Okay. Now let's go back. Click on to home. Now since we added a staff, we need to add the courses also for the semester and the year, right? Course ID. So again it is unique. So I'll say 001 for our understanding. And the course name would be anything of your choice. I'll say mathematics. I'll say it could be elective or non-elective. I'll say elective. It is for first year and first semester. I submitted it. It submitted successfully. Now let's have a few more courses. I'll say Z002 and the course name would be Core Java or Java. Just give something without any space. Java. I'll say it's non-elective. and it is I'll say J2E just for a difference here. Okay, non-elective first year, and sorry, I will say it is for, this is for second year, second semester. Since we added a student for that, this will be easy to understand. Okay, I'll add one more course, probably CO03. Course name would be anything, Python. It's non-elective. It is first year, first semester could be. Now course inserted successfully. Now let's go back to home and let's select assign staff. In assign staff, it will ask you which course and to which staff is going to take. So let's select the course ID we have created. We have created something called C001 mathematics, right? So I can select it to staff our choice. There are so many already entered choice. We will take Srividya ma'am and assign it to her. Then one more course, let's take a course J2E, and here we will assign again Srividya, assign, and again we will take Python, and we will assign it to Madhu. Okay, and let me take one more course, probably course 2, and assign it to Madhu again and say assign. Now all the courses are assigned to a particular staff. Now click back to home, and here everything is done from your admin login. So you can click out onto this logout button to log out. Now we have created various users, right? So let's start with the faculty. So the faculty we have created first is ST01. So enter the password you have provided, say login. Here you are giving me a faculty Srividya, which we entered, and it tells me that Srividya is actually taking J2E course for first year first semester, and also the mathematics course for first year first semester. Now if we click on to attendance, it is giving me for both the courses. You can see this is a clickable, the course ID is clickable. I'll first click J2E 1287. In this, it will list down the students which we have created. So we have created STU01 student for the first year first semester. See, it is not listing you the student which was created for the second year second semester. So this is a filter capability, and you select this ST01 and click on to continue. It says this student have no such record of attendance so far, so I will create one. Okay, and here I have to see how many percentage of attendance this student had for this course. I'll say 80%. I'll click on to add, and it is inserted. We go back, and once we go back, just click on to the home button again to go to the test option. Here you can enter for the particular course for which test 1, test 2, test 3. Select any test for the test which was conducted in that course. How much did the student score, right? We need to know. So select the same student, click continue. It says there is no test record available. You create one, and here we have to say how much test score he had. So I would say he had 75% in the first test. It's added. Good. Now again I click on to test. For the same course, we had one more test too. Second test was conducted, and the student scored this time. I could choose anything. I can say there is student scored 85. I'll click on to add. Okay, we went back. Now let's see the reports for this course. Which report you want to see, attendance or the marks? Let's see the attendance. See, for this course, first year first semester, this student had 80% attendance. Go back, reports, click on to this, and you say marks. Now let's see the marks for this course. This course, student 01 had test 2 for the first test. It scored 75 marks. For the same course, student 01 in the test 2 he has scored 85 marks. So this is a very good report which a faculty can see then and there without having going back to the papers and the old methodology. Now since we have seen the faculty options, let's log out. Just log in as a student, any student option. So Srividya was C001, I think 1234. So login, it says incorrect. Let me try the correct one. This is ST01, student was ST01. Login, I could see the Srividya has, okay, so this was for the Srividya madam, STU01. So sorry, I have to log in as STU01 was Srividya, and is my password. Sorry, it was not Srividya, it was Mr. John. Okay, so we have entered for the student. Now see the attendance report which Srividya as the faculty has entered. As a student, he can see like for first year, first semester, he had 80% of attendance. And for the mark reports, these are the mark reports which we have entered for this specific student. Right? You can click on to log out, and you can log. So now you have so many logins. You had one permanent login for admin, which is admin and admin. And within, after logging into the admin, you have created faculty login, student login. There could be multiple faculty and multiple student login, and you can as a faculty login you can enter, and for each student for which the faculty is actually registered for a course, which all students part of that semester for that particular year, you can enter his attendance, marks, and you can also see the reports. Fine. So this ends the attendance management system. And before, few tips before you actually go for the final review or your demo. Just restart the Tomcat server, which you can go do by going back to Eclipse. You see there will be something called console. Even if this console is not visible, you would see a tray here on your right hand side. There is something, this icon console, click onto that, and if or double click onto this, it will open you the console option, and you stop this server. Then again select the attendance management system, right click, say run as, run on server. Just start as a fresh, go with the fresh server so that you don't face any surprises if any. Okay, and all the best for your demo. Thank you.